Hey folks, I'm Steve Beliscus with Mount Comfort RV. Today I want to show you the Coachmen Chaparral 28BHS. This is a bunkhouse model, and the great thing about this model is it's 32 feet 4 inches long and it only weighs 7,700 pounds. You notice it has a shorter profile here. It does have the TurnTech engineering, so you can pull this with a short bed truck without a slider hitch. You notice the wonderful blue LED lights, so if you do need to hook up at nighttime, you can see that very easily. Oh, and one thing about a lot of these half-ton towable trucks nowadays, you're gonna buy a half-ton truck that might have 10,000 pounds towing, but it's not gonna have the leaf springs in it to be able to handle all of that weight in the bed. This one is 7,700 pounds. You get one of the new 5.7, V8 5.7 Hemis or EcoBoost. Depending on the engine, you should be just fine with this and not need to modify your truck at all. Save you some money. Taking a look under here, you're gonna see a little bit more storage space if you need it. You do have electric landing gear. Let's take a look over here. So you do have a 30-pound LP bottle over here, just the same as the big boys, and another one on the other side. Under here, you're gonna have pass-through storage. Not as big as the big boys, but like I said, folks, this is a smaller, more lightweight unit. So you do have pass-through under here, and I'll show you the other side. Oh yeah, I love the new white cap, by the way. Reflects the heat, you're not gonna absorb nearly as much. There you go, a little bit bigger pass-through storage. And I know you can't see it, but you've got some bubble wrap, your aluminum studs under here, a light. This is a very, very clean underbelly. Nothing hanging down. Excuse me, not underbelly, storage area. Speaking of the underbelly, you notice we have the weather shield here. This pretty much means is they have got a enclosed and insulated underbelly to help with the, if you're gonna do any cold weather camping, and also with towing to eliminate drag. And you'll see here it has Asdal composite panels. Folks, if you get a laminated trailer and it's got Luan backers behind that fiberglass, which most companies do nowadays, you get any water intrusion in there, because nobody's perfect. Your roof can leak if you're not on top of it very, very often. But if you get any leaks in here, that Asdal is not going to rot out. It's man-made, it's porous, so the water's going to go straight down through it and come out through the bottom. And R2 insulation factor, I mean, just a great idea. I know Winnebago's using they don't use Luan backers anymore on their high-end stuff. So Coachman's doing the same thing. You notice you have aluminum wheels. And coming around to the back side, since it's a bunk model, you see you have even more storage under here with a light. So you really do have a ton in this little bugger. And let me step inside real quick. Take a look at that awning. I'm gonna turn on the light out here. One moment, please. There we go. So you do have an LED strip light awning in here. Excuse me, LED strip light under the awning. Now come on in, let's take a look inside this bunkhouse model. Hey folks, this is Steve again, and we're inside the Chaparral 28BHS bunk model. Let's start with the big thing back here, the two bunk beds. You notice you have double-sized bunk beds here, not the smaller single size. You do have LED lights up here and an LED light under there if the kids want to sleep. And if you'll take a look, I don't have them down, but both windows open for airflow, and both windows have blinds, and also you can close it off, which is really nice if mom and dad get up a little bit earlier. All right. Taking a look back at the bathroom area. Let's take a look in there. You're going to see a very nice large bathroom. All right. Now taking a look at the kitchen, you'll find plenty of storage with hardwood doors, smoke glass open frame doors. Okay, there's also a clothing rack up here, so if you want to hang coats or pants up there, you most certainly can. Plenty of storage in your 6 cubic foot refrigerator. You notice a pots and pans drawer here. A little bit more storage under there as well. And they put sink covers over here, and we have these under here. All right. One thing to notice, these are your sink covers. All right. You're not going to have solid surface sink covers Well, one, because they're useless, because you can't do anything with them. These ones you can actually cut on. They can be dual purpose as a cutting board and also to cover your sink. And furthermore, since this unit is so light at 7,690 pounds, they're not going to use a Corian or an LG solid surface here due to weight. But they're not going to use any self-edge or T-mold either that's going to pull apart over time. This is an enclosed countertop here. It's man-made, it's very lightweight, but water's not going to be able to get into it. It's got one smooth piece all the way under here that wraps underneath, fully waterproof. Taking a look here, this is a very nice big U-shaped dinette. More storage under here. One thing I missed right here, a little bit more storage. Okay, every little bit counts, folks. If you'll take a look up top, this does have full LED lighting in it. We do have this option with the 15K AC, not just the 13.5. So you're going to be plenty cool in those hot summer months no matter where you go in the US. You do have the TV mount, your DVD player, place for coats. And if you're kind of one of those people that watches a lot of movies, you can put a Blu-ray player up there and just bring it out underneath. Too easy. Alright. Another nice sofa here turns into a bed. So you can put two people here, and you got your bunk beds as well. So you can sleep quite a lot of people in this. And folks, slides add weight. So the fewer slides you have, you're usually going to be a little bit lighter. And you won't see a slide in this bedroom, but look how big this thing is. Let's get some light in here. Look how big this is. This is huge. It doesn't matter how tall you are, you're going to be able to not hit your feet on the edge of this like so many other short models are. And there's still plenty of space for storage as well, not just the two dinky ones over here. Alright. TV, more storage here. This is all hardwood right here. Okay. We have optioned this up with the Serta mattress, so you're not going to need to replace that. You do have his and her lights up here. LEDs, of course. So what you get with this, folks, is a 32-foot fifth wheel, which if you're familiar, if you have a 29, 30-foot trailer, once you put that on the back of your truck, you're going to be even longer when you start adding hitches, all that. The 32-foot fifth wheel, that's going to get absorbed in the back of your truck, so you're only pulling 28 feet, and you're only pulling 7,700 pounds of whatever you put in it. So folks, this is a wonderful trailer. It's very well made. I love the Asdel aspect that Coachmen's using. And if you're looking for a lightweight fifth wheel as a bunk model, high quality, short, lightweight, you can't go wrong with this. Just give me a call if you got any questions. 317-898-6676. Thanks a lot and have a great day.